Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Aphrodite, aka Madam Suave. If you are new here, I would like to welcome you to the community. Be sure to check the description box below and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. Remember that energy is timeless and fluid. This could be past, present, or future energy. Flip roles if they need to be reversed, and only take what resonates, leaving the rest for what it's meant for. So I do have a very short and brief message for you guys today. First and foremost, the Saints Go Marching is relevant. I started hearing that song randomly yesterday, okay? So that may be relevant for someone here. But what I was getting from that is that your power and anointing is being magnified at this time, okay? So yesterday, I noticed that there was a queen bumblebee that was trapped inside, and I was looking around because I was trying to figure out where the noise was coming from. I just heard like a loud buzzing, and then so I saw this queen bumblebee just kept trying to get out, and at this time there was no opening, so it was just kind of ramming into the window like over and over and over again, okay? And obviously, you know, queen bumblebees, they are pretty large in size, okay? They are pretty big, so like you could hear it every single time, like you could hear the thump. Everything is going downhill from there. Now there, you're going to have to know, because obviously, you know, they say, you know, when you remove the queen, the other bees tend to die, okay? Because they cannot survive without the queen, okay? So everything is going downhill from there. But what I am getting is that your blood is very rich and powerful. You attract a lot of leeches, but your blood kills them, okay? Because of how rich and how powerful your blood is. I was also hearing 21 questions, okay? So it seems like you're trying to figure out at what point did something change, or at what point did something get out of hand. You may be feeling jumbled, scrambled. I was also getting some curiosity, confusion, or you are conflicted in how to feel about something, okay? I was also picking up on heartbrokenness or brain fog, okay? So something that was buried or thought to be buried is rising again or forced to rise. Okay, so I was hearing talking to the dead, okay? There was some sort of group decision, circle, or a pact, okay? But someone here, I don't know if someone within this circle, someone within this pact, someone, all I know is someone, okay, spilled the beans because they could not hold it in any longer, or you psychically picked up on it, okay? Because like I said, I did just, whenever I say, it's because I'm picking up on something, because like I said, my gifts are very specific, because like I said, energy is very specific. So it's like, I know when certain things are pertaining to certain things and certain people, which is not for public, it's not the public's business, okay? So there was a lack of grounding here, whatever this is, because like I said, someone was either trying to talk to the dead. I'm also getting, because, you know, we just said buried. Someone could have been doing some sort of grave digging, or just things that, just very dark things, okay? But yeah, someone was lacking grounding. They tried to open themselves with no proper support, okay? Or also they had evil intentions with a lack of knowledge. And what I was getting is that they wanted to increase their value and felt that the only way to increase it was to decrease yours. But your spiritual gifts cannot be taken away because you were born with them, okay? They are ingrained in you, God-given, in the makeup of your DNA. So they thought that they were above the law or had no knowing of spiritual law, okay? So you had someone who was attempting to bind themselves to you because of how fertile you are. You have a very abundant power to create and give life, but this energy was rejected because of how low vibrational that it was, okay? So this is kind of what I mean when I'm saying you may you attract a lot of leeches, but your blood kills them, okay? These low vibrational energies, these entities that try to, you know, attach themselves to you, that try to attack you, you literally kill them, okay? Your light is too bright, your blood is too powerful, your blood is too rich, okay? You hold a certain youthfulness that makes you available to constantly receive, but you are not naive, okay? And so they underestimated your strength and your power because you move out of necessity. The kind of power that you hold comes with a lot of responsibility as well as discipline, and you cannot afford to make emotional decisions, which makes betrayals and conflicts more painful for you because you operate under the leadership and direction of God, okay? And so you trust that when you obey his commands, he will solve all your problems or what you cannot solve and handle your enemies for you, because you are here fulfilling the mission that he has over your life. And as long as you are in alignment with his will, he will honor his promises and he will never leave nor forsake you, because you are him and he is is in you. He will not part from you unless you part from him, okay? You are traveling to places that you have never seen before. He is elevating you because you elevate and lift him up, all right? You hold truths that have never been heard before. I was hearing deliverance, okay? So imparting the word is a part of your calling. Any hand that comes up against you will never land. There are angels who know that are praying on your behalf, okay? I was hearing a prayer of covering, and this is so funny, but you cannot escape the baby allegations, okay? You are everyone's baby, no matter how wise you are. But one thing about you is that you humble yourself to be taught and led as well as refined. You know your power, but you are humble in your power, which makes you unaware of just how much power you do have that you have yet to discover, but you are about to get thrown into it, okay? You are a child at heart, which makes everything seem fun no matter what it is, okay? Everything just feels like an adventure is what I'm getting. Everything is an adventure. So whatever confusion you may have, the advice that is being given to you is to use your higher knowledge and understanding to guide you. The clarity is already within you, okay? So trust in the profound and the unordinary. You are a guardian angel on both the physical and astral plane, interceding and intercepting, okay? So right now, because I mentioned promises, okay? You are getting key glimpses in your dreams of what is to come. That is a part of this promise, okay? And these are very specific hints. And what I'm getting is, okay, someone is feeling very eager at this time, but this is vital information, okay? This is vital information, so you need to remain focused, okay? Like I said, a lot of you are very gifted dreamers, visionaries, okay? Or you have very strong visions that God gives to you, okay? So this is vital information. You need to remain focused at this time, all right? So that is all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this message, if this message was helpful to you, or if you just enjoy my channel, my content, my energy, etc., I do ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. And I'll see you guys on next time. I love you all. Bye.